Hello, hello, hello. This is Tiffany with Healthy Passions, and I'm coming to you live for another TikTok Thursday message. If you do not know me, let me briefly introduce myself. I am a certified personal trainer, certified wellness coach, certified energy healer by birth. I am an oracle, prophetess, and a natural healer. So today's message is going to be really short. I wanted to talk about fully committing to walking in spirit and truth with Yah. So in these times, we have a lot of lying spirits through politicians, government, country systems, Babylonic system. We have a lot of chaos, wars going on, things like that. It's so much happening in the world on a daily basis, and plus majority of the world is in judgment, so you see a lot of chaos and demonic events happening on a regular daily basis. And then we have the natural disasters that are due to judgment happening all over the world as well. So if you can imagine, as you can imagine, there is a lot of chaos going on. Now, how are y'all's people to deal with this? We are being instructed to walk with Yah, choose Yah in all things, to not even pay attention necessarily, like be alert to the point where you know what's going on in your surroundings and what's going on in, around you. However, keep a watchful eye, but do not pay much attention to the distractions that they have. And the best way to do this is through these few little points that I want to be out. So be very clear. Excuse me. Being lukewarm in this critical time of judgment will cost you your life. Back in the past, we were in a different time, so we weren't under complete judgment at that time, so we had a lot more time to kind of mess around and screw up and mess up and learn to do better over time. In this time of critical judgment that we are in, there is no time for that. So to be lukewarm in this day and age, in the time of judgment that we are currently in, will cost you your life, okay? It's immediate. It's not something that, takes a while to get to. You can get it immediately and during this time. And then after it costs your life, it's going to cost you your salvation. So you'll be in condemnation for eternity being lukewarm. So what that means is kind of straddling the fence. Yeah, I believe, but I still want to play with sin. I still want to play with the world a little bit. That will get you killed nowadays. That will get you taken up out of here. So don't allow these lying prophets, preachers, and demonic churches, these politicians, these government systems to trick you into hell. Learn the scriptures for yourself. Ask the Holy Spirit to teach you. Ask Christ Yahushua to lead you daily. This is a daily thing. When you first wake up in the morning, it's a daily thing. And ask Father Yah, who the world calls God, to change your heart and your mindset. All right? You want to ask him to change your heart and your mindset to resemble his will for your life, okay? Do this slight prayer daily and then go through the steps of learning the word, learning the laws and commandments, praying, asking God to make sure that you have the Holy Spirit, tarry for the Holy Spirit. Once the Holy Spirit comes, ask the Holy Spirit to teach you so that in a way that you can understand, all right? All right, so that's very important. Ask Christ Yahushua to lead you. He is our King. Ask him to lead you daily. He is an excellent example, okay, and a great leader. All right. Also, the next point is your number one priority during this time of total chaos and judgment. Your number one priority is to honor and worship of Yah. So you need to honor and worship Yah. That is literally what we were created to do. All right, so that's going to always be your first priority. Don't allow life to get so busy or so out of control that you lose sight of that. All right, so the things that we worry about, the small things, like, well, I'm not saying that they're small, but according to Yah, they're going to, compare to Yah, they are small. Your marriage, your children, your life obligations all come second. All right, they come second to Yah. So, but how this works is when you truly honor Yah first, put him first, Everything that I mentioned before, your marriage, your children, your life obligations, Yah will protect and provide for your children. He will keep your marriage holy and intact. And He will guide your children in the right directions that they should go. And He will protect your bloodline. So in honoring Him first, that's what He brings to the table, okay? So don't think, a lot of people think, oh, that's really selfish of God to ask for that. No, it's not. It's not. Because when you put your life in your will in His hands, He will show up and show out, especially for you and your bloodline. And I always notice that He always seems to do a little bit more for your seed too. But He loves the babies. All right, so the next point and the last point here for my short video is Yah will create conditions for a peaceful and successful life. At first, it is not going to be that way because you are going to be in training. You're going to be spiritually attacked. You're going to have to learn how to walk and stand on the word. You're going to have to learn how to guard your heart, and you learn that through life situations and experiences. So at first it may seem very difficult, but what you are actually doing is you're training. So once you do get to that part where you walk into your personal promised land, you know that you will not be moved, and that is where you're going to be prepared to have a peaceful and successful life. All right? Do not be moved by these heathens' distractions, no matter what the heathen is doing, no matter what the world is doing. Do not be moved. Move forward with Yah, and that is your number one priority during this chaotic time. I love you guys. Stay prayed up. Don't just pray before you eat and before you go to bed. Pray all the time, because it's going to be a daily part of your life. So learn to do it early. All right, I love you guys. Take care. Have a great day.